Welcome to a poker vlog with a bit of a difference. Poker with kids.
I'm going to play all by myself. Me!
Yes.
Daddy! Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Daddy! There you see?
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Here's a poker vlog with a bit of a difference.
Me!
Poker with kids. Everybody, welcome to Poker with Kids, vlog number 35. This time we have a package to unbox. Got some new poker chips. Have a look at those and let's see what you think. Before we get to having a look inside the box itself, this is going to be a unboxing of some tournament chips. These ones, the Crown Millions, they call it, from Jack's Poker. I'll lay them out in a minute. But this is a sample set that I got a while ago, something that I definitely recommend you do if you're looking for some new poker chips. Get a sample set first, see what you think of them, and then make your own mind up about whether you want to go through and purchase a full set or not. Basically, this one I was looking for a tournament set. The other sets that I've got are the Port Royals that I've done a previous video on. Those are essentially a cash set. I've also got a set of Cleopatra chips, also from Jack's Poker, that are also a cash set. So I was looking for a tournament set. They had a end of financial year sale on. Thought I'd invest in some new chips, which are going pretty cheap. So here they are. So this is the sample set of 11 chips that I had previously purchased from Jack's Poker. I think pretty cheap. The sample set was only a few dollars. But they're based on the tournament sets that they use at Crown in Melbourne and obviously used during the Aussie Millions. A fairly similar kind of design. The ones that they actually have in Melbourne, I'll put a photo up or a couple of photos up of those. Very similar with that kind of swirl on the side, but there are a few extra sort of spots on the ones that they have at Crown, and obviously the center logo, you can't quite have the Crown, quite the exact copy of Crown Casino. And here's some of the actual chips from Crown. You can see that swirl pattern, those extra sort of dots around the rim. Here you've got some 5,000, some high denomination chips, but again, see that same pattern with the chips. So these are the chips that are there. In the set that I've ordered, I haven't actually ordered all of them. You can see in the sample set, they range from all the way from $1 up to 50,000 in terms of value. So as a tournament set, I basically didn't need the lower denominations. So I started with 25s as my main one, and I figured that we didn't really need the 50,000 chip. Wasn't really needed. So I've actually got mine just as 6 denominations. So it limits the number of chips we need, but that's sort of the set I've got with 25, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000, and 25,000 as my chips. That's what I'm getting in my set. That's what I should be getting in a little package. And I'll have a look at those shortly. Here we are with our box. Let's just... in. As you can see, it's all filled with packed. Nice black case. But at the front, personally, I actually prefer their Viper case. However, one of my other sets is already in a Viper case, and also the sets with their standard this standard case, we're actually going for a bigger discount, so I thought that would be something to differentiate from my other sets, as well as probably get a bigger discount on the set. So let's have a look, see what we've got inside. Yeah, so here's the picking slip. I actually included a standard dealer button, the special one that goes with the Crown Millions set. One deck of their standard black and gold cards, which are not the greatest deck of cards at all, but they're plastic, they're a decent set. Can't complain about the cards. And you get the actual breakdown of the set itself. So I've gone for, each of these stacks is in 50, so I've gone for 100, 25s, 150, in 100s, 5500s, 100 in 1000s, 15 5000s, and 15 25,000s. In hindsight, maybe I don't quite need so many 25,000s, but don't think that this is such a bad breakdown. So let's get them out. As you can see, they're all neatly packaged in rolls of 25, which is all standard for chips, so you can get any kind of quantities of multiples of 25. Just a fairly standard breakdown, so should be plenty for any kind of tournaments that I want to run. Again, it's going to be sort of home game sort of stuff, so there's no need for too many sort of 25s or 100s or that type of thing. You don't imagine you're going to be sitting into 100 player tournaments and stuff like that. So at the most, you're really looking at sort of one or two tables. So nothing too big. So plenty enough that will be covered by the 500 chip set. You have the whole set laid out. You got your gold deck, 125s, 150 in black hundreds, your dealer chip, special one for the Crown Millions set, 5,500 chips, 51,000 chips, the standard dealer button, got your black deck of cards, and your 5,000, 25,000 chips, and the black case that all goes in. All very nicely set up, and very happy with the purchase. So a bit more of a detailed look at some of these chips. You can see here is the 25. You got the, as I said, those lines that kind of reflect a little bit the, trying to make it look like the set that's used in the Aussie Millions at Crown in Melbourne. You can see they've got the little stripes on the side that line up with those. They're sort of edge bottom lined. They've got their little attempt to mimic the Crown logo without actually using the Crown logo. And very specifically, they've got tournament chips with no cash value written on it, which to my mind make the lower denomination chips a little bit out of line, because if you were going to use this set with sort of $1 and $2 chips, you'd really want to have it as a cash set rather than a tournament set. Having said that, perfectly fine. They're a heavier weight chip. They're a 14 gram chip, so they do have a bit of weight to them. Having said that, the set at Crown, they also have a bit of weight to them, so it is again fairly similar in that regard as well. No problems in terms of shuffling chips and that type of thing. If I can find this angle on it, chips have to shuffle together reasonably well. Not that I'm the greatest chip shuffler of all time, but they do go together reasonably well. Give a bit of flip to them, but again, that's my lack of confidence in the fact that I haven't really played much live poker over the last few months. But yeah, they go together well. No real issues with things like spinners and other technical problems that you might have with that. They're very consistent. very bright, vibrant colours, and easy to tell apart. So no problems if you have your pot where you're a bunch of chips mixed up. You're not going to sit and go, "Oh, what's that? Is that one at 100 or is that one at 100?" You can clearly tell the difference between the colour value. So there's no problem in terms of that. So very, very nice set. The Crown Millions from Jack's Poker. That's going to wrap up vlog number 35. Again, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy that look at something a bit different, another set of poker chips that is available, Jack's Poker, and I'll put the link in the description. But again, hope to see you next time for some more poker videos. Thanks.